I did. Yeah.
Ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fool.
Up first, mediocre from the United States of America.
Because the diarrhea is that it explodes.
No.
Here comes the pride.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, Mediocre. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York. Presenting the WBO featherweight champion of the world, introducing Heather, the Heat Hardy.
I understand
Not
that.
too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Here
we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? So much firepower here. He got clipped by that counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight.
Yeah.
You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
You have a bet with your guy when you
Not on the punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot.
Sure.
Nice counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Good counter punch. Can't land the jab there. They both want a highlight reel knockout.
What, kid? Not yet. Nope.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. No rest for the weary. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful Beautiful counter shot.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more jabs. This is a high-octane battle. Couldn't land that jab.
Yes.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won.
I will definitely make you that, okay?
Complacent. You think this is too easy. If you keep this...
Only cuddle little man.
On to the
You want
third.
him?
They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's
You're
see
gonna
what
get
they do
sick.
here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And now going for the finish. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What a time when you go back to the corner. How are you going to get through this?
Good counter shot by her. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter shot lands. That hook was off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. She catches and counters. A straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, I like it.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance.
And there's the bell to start round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want the knockout. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice counter shot by her. That jab won't score. Good one. Whoa, wait a minute. Heather Hardy is now dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Nice counter shot. And that was a big shot, and Hardy is rocked. Did you see that? Oh, and Hardy got the worst of that one, and she is backpedaling quickly. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain, mate.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. And now Hardy. Oh, it may be the beginning of the end. And that barrage of punches was too much for Heather Hardy. She never saw that body punch coming, and those are the ones that will do you in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Whoa, Johnny! Oh, boy! Is this how... And Heather Hardy just couldn't take anymore. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.